Welcome back to round 3, back 9 coverage, the Nevada Open, sponsored by Discmania, Nevada, Missouri. Man, it's been around. Lots of wind this last round, some bad conditions. I'm Chris Smith, the one-time world champion, here with Big Shrek, Lucas Deal, one-time Deal commentary. Let's give it up to our tournament directors. Without these three people, this event wouldn't happen. Tyson Jones for being the backbone of this event, Matt Lloyd, and Mama Hickey. And of course, the most important employee at Disc and Deals, Kendra Deal, working both the catch cam and running the drone. Give it up to our biggest sponsor, the City of Nevada, Richard Brockman. And I know Under Par Disc Golf and several other people were part of this event as well. So it really takes a big crew to pull off an A-tier like this.
Yep. And Prezi has extended his lead to 4 strokes, as you can see there. And let's look at these players, Smitty.
Yeah, here we go. Andrew Presnell, the man of the hour, or the major champion who shot 4 down, sponsored by Discraft and Ledgestone Disc. 100 career wins and under par. Then we got GT Hancock out of Bedford, Texas, sponsored by Meridian Disc. Is that Hooligan? Disc? Rogue Iron and Ideal Discs. Levi Hancock, not related to GT, all the way from Utah, 1020 rated, big time bomber. No sponsors yet, so somebody get this guy on you. Then we got Adrian Chevalier, is that right?
Chevalier.
Okay, all right, from Illinois, 1000 rated. Man, this dude made 3 huge putts that first round, sponsored by Cast Plast. Jake Hebenheimer, Jefferson City, Missouri, 1028 rated, sponsored by Lone Star currently and OTB.
Yes, sir. Remember, we are on the outside course, second round through, 4.5 inches the night before, and we're jumping into hole 10. This tee did not move necessarily. It's just a backhand hyzer over this golf green. Beat the golf green, you'll have a putt.
Pretty much down to a 2-horse race, I think. Prezi and GT, whoever can outlast the other, and these other guys are battling for third.
Yep. GT had an unfortunate hole on 8, really bad bounce that really made that lead happen, where they were battling neck and neck.
And at 338 feet over that green, these guys don't even care about that green. This is give it to daddy all day long.
Yeah, and that's a little short. He's going to be outside circle. Did not get the skip he wanted. And this is a K1 Nord.
All right. Let's see what the Nord does. Doesn't like it too much.
No, stayed wide. Never came back for him.
Really long putt. Okay, Prezi's going to have a tester. Let's see if GT can snug it in there tight and maybe put a little pressure on Prezi to keep that lead.
I like the height on that one.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go. That should do just fine.
Here's Jake. Whoa, way high. Maybe that's the play. Dang. And the curl up.
Pretty good shot.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Here's Levi. He's going to take a simple zone.
Well, that looks tasty as well.
It does. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit longer, but yeah, that's right there.
2 gimmies and a couple of testers here. Let's see if Adrian can keep the rolling and bang in another one of these long ones outside the circle.
Line it up, putting with the recos. Oh, just right side. Good putt, though.
Yeah, that's a great putt from way out there.
See the whisker there? Prezi is about 38 here.
Sitting on 4 strokes. Oh.
Right side. People are calling him out. He's like, you just got to putt it with no spin.
Hey,
That's
man,
the way
it's in there. That's a good putt.
Levi. Oh, just low.
Boy, that was not good.
Yeah. And it's the mini throw this time.
All right, Jake. Should be routine for Jake from about, well, it's probably a little longer than it looks, but 18 to 20, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, banged it in. GT should match Prezi here.
You would think, man.
He is the man in black.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
All right, and then a couple par tap ins. Adrian first.
This came in as the second easiest hole on the day. 50% of the field birdied it.
Oh, no.
And Adrian didn't.
No, he didn't even par it.
No. That's
And
bad.
and we know how good of a putter he is.
That's bad.
Yep. Dang. All right, the lead stays at 4, and we're jumping into hole 11. 356 feet. Remember, tall grass on the right-hand side is OB. The play is to throw something low. It's going to flirt with that OB and then have it crash in before these trees to have some type of look inside the circle. It's better to be long on this hole because those trees can really get in the way of your putt. You have that golf green on the left that's also OB.
And if you remember back to the first round, the guys that threw the lower, more burning hyzer had better results on their skip up to the pin. So, like you said, just hang it over the edge of that tall grass and let it come in and filter to the basket. That's a little
good.
inside, maybe, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, we
Good
didn't
enough.
get any skip. Yep.
Good enough.
That ground is soggy and just ate it up, which is what he probably prefers. And then here's GT. Just saw a post today. This is his 10th year as a professional disc golf player.
Nice. Does he tour full time? Does he have a job outside of disc golf, or do you know?
I don't think he tours full time. I know he's been in several of the Elite Series events, but I don't think it's a full time gig.
Yeah, I see his name on a lot of the results, usually towards the top. Jake got a little bit wide, a little bit long, smacked it into that tree, obviously.
That same zone. Yeah, he's going to be right there with the other three, or other two.
Collection zone.
Yep, no doubt. See what Adrian's got here. This is that stall.
He did this pretty well.
Oh, yeah, he went high, though. Got knocked down. I just don't think that's the play.
No, I like the low burner. We just saw 3 low fast shots and all well inside the circle.
Yep. See if we can get a bounce back from the bogey last hole. Golly.
That's a great putt.
Yeah, he's got that putt dialed. Maybe he just needs to be further away. He was too close on the other one.
Yeah, you might be right. Just takes a little bit of a lack of focus to bite you in the butt, especially on these windy days.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Jake lunge. Hebenheimer.
Yep. Here comes the old lunge. And he put it away. On guard. Got it.
Strutting that one out. That was a good putt.
Great putt. And Levi for the bird. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Nose down, had a tailwind behind it. That should have.
Yeah. Seems like the right angle.
Yeah.
I think the disc in his hand is no longer going to be throwable, though.
Oh.
he went Hulk smash on it.
Probably worth it.
Oh, left side this time.
Live action.
And GT.
That's a lot of wind. That is a lot of wind, buddy. That makes even these little shorties a little bit nerve wracking.
Oh, no doubt.
Unless you're these guys. He has made a lot of just really a little bit tricky putts look pretty routine.
Oh, yeah. He's a fantastic player. All right, and Levi got to card the par.
That hole had 28 or 52% birdies.
Oh, okay. So that was another easy.
Yep.
Hole 12, 427 feet over the pond. Should never come into play. They're going to have a tailwind this day. Got to clear the pond. This is a skippy fairway, so make sure you don't go left where the cart path is OB. And you can see right here some of the destruction that happened with the wind and the rain the night before. Tyson lost a lot of assets.
Yeah, that sucks because those things aren't cheap.
Yeah. Prezi going to be outside circle, right side. And so they're kind of going from everywhere. Prezi went from the grass. Looks like GT is going to choose the sidewalk. And this is his Flippy Destroyer. Low. It cleared, though. Oh, and if that...
Another 10 feet, and that skips, maybe skips home.
You're exactly right. Here's Jake with the purple disc. Going forehand. Oh, that's a sweet look.
Yeah, it is. That's real nice.
Getting over. Okay. Didn't quite have the juice.
Man, this baby is playing long for 427. We have not, either round we've seen here, we haven't seen anybody.
Yeah. And it's a tailwind. You'd expect someone to get there, especially in the tailwind. And with how far these guys throw in general. Here's Adrian with the forehand. Oh, that turned on him pretty quick.
And OB.
Yeah, that's OB. That was his Emperor. Levi? You know, a simple 427 Firebird. Looks like it's going to bail out left. It's got to sit. Okay, it's good.
Probably should have shown the pumping a little faster.
And so here is the drop zone, right parallel to the pond. Another kind of rut field run up.
Yeah, those golf carts just do damage there, don't they?
Yeah. So no way to really save.
No, that's a good shot from way back there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if one of our two stallions can make something happen here.
Oh, just right side. That was everything but in.
All right, the lunge master.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be dealing with more of a left to right here.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, just didn't let it come back.
Really pushed it out there to the right.
Yep.
As he converts here, this baby's over. Well, that's a layup.
I don't know, but what? Do you think it was?
I think that's the old, R. Kelly?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Okay, GT, 15 feet. Ooh.
A little low, but got it. Adrian tapped in that bogey. Levi got tap in the par. We'll have some pars from the other guys as well. And this next hole, Smitty, this one got quite a change. So you're going to watch this drone fly, and then I'm going to try to explain what this is. So the drone's flying here, but there's a sidewalk way to the left. It's the cart path. You saw them throwing basically over it or by it. That's where the tee is now. So this straight shot no longer exists. It's now you're throwing towards that golf green and then trying to hyzer around or throwing some type of forehand into this basket. Still par fours. I'm sure the distance changed a little bit, but not too much. It's probably still in the 630 range.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to play way different because this is probably the hole that got hit the most as far as, I mean, you can see it's a swamp. It's an absolute marsh there.
Standing water, that's for sure. And these guys made easy work of it round one. The straight shot. I would assume they're going to play way easier even now.
Yeah, I wonder how it plays compared to the first round. Tailwind as well. Prezi didn't quite get enough distance to carry. Like, he's going to be in a pretty damp area. You want to push a little bit further to get outside of that water. This one should have no issue. Yeah.
Yeah, cleared the entire fairway. Jake's looking to just uncork one here, isn't he?
You always know when he's checking his footing, things are about to get dangerous.
Might be the hole he fell on in round one. Now drove everybody.
That was 8.
Okay.
But yeah, he's already fallen before the rain. So, and
whoa,
that's overcooked, isn't it? Or is that good?
That's mashed potatoes.
Okay, he's going to have a cheeky eagle bid there.
Yeah. New disc for Levi that we haven't seen, the old Yin Yang.
Yin Yang Destroyer. Oh, look at that thing just flip up and ride.
Another nice shot.
Yep.
Let me guess. Emperor.
You got it. Good job, Smitty. And so he's really looking to crush here. He's taking steps and steps and steps back.
Well, let's see if it pays off.
High.
Seems smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll do.
Great shot. All right. So, as I mentioned, Presley's still kind of in that damp area. But
yeah, just hyzer around that cedar tree, and he's going to go right to the pin.
Pretty easy hyzer here. He set himself up wonderfully.
Oh,
directly in the tree.
Par.
It does open the doorway a little bit for GT. Levi hits the tree on the forehand. And here's GT.
Must be pinched over there. I figured they'd all just hyzer right around. That's, what do you mean opens the door? He just walked through it a little bit.
Here is Adrian with his own yarn. The Adrian Chevalier yarn. And, got straight on him.
Still probably a makeable putt if you can find a look in there. Man, Jake smushed that.
Yes, he did. Tailwind, so he's got to get a little bit more height on it than he thinks. Still couldn't get it there with that hyzer angle. That's tough. But what a smash.
Boy, Presley's in a bad spot.
He is not in a great spot. Gonna have to do some type of turnover and made it work.
Yep, just lose one probably. There's a good putt.
Levi wasted no time, stepping up, knocking it down. And here's Adrian.
Is he gonna have to go dad putt?
Yeah, I think he's gonna look at a few options here. I think this is a lot worse than we both expected.
Well, he found the only trees on the course so far.
Okay, little dad putt. Remember how I told you I was talking to Jake about the horseshoe putt?
Oh, yeah.
This is why.
He's pushing his time limit.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Jake would have just dad putted that sucker right in there.
Yeah, I wonder if he pulls that out from time to time.
He was good at it.
He was. He was so good at it. GT with the bird. And the lead's now 3. And Jake with the easy bird. And then they start talking about it. It's horseshoe talk time. Hole 14. This one moved off the tee pad over to the left a little bit. Should be about the same distance, which is 436 feet. Remember, Smitty, that tall grass that's left, it's not OB. That cart path, nah, don't worry about it. No OB, long, just punish this disc, try to get it down there, because, 436 feet is no joke.
Yeah, that's a pretty big pop, especially with terrible footing they're going to be dealing with off the side of that cart path.
Mm-hmm. And this is going to be more of a left to right wind here.
Oh, yeah, you can see it just whipping the crap out of that disc.
Yeah, and that was a destroyer at a GT. And Jake looking to unleash. Man, this course looks so different. Just so much rain, man.
Yeah, it's too bad to have that happen on the weekend when you've prepared all year.
Oh, I know.
We're lucky, though, that we haven't had to do any delays.
Yeah, or like play in the rain.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's so fortunate because it was on the radar all weekend long. That's his boss. That looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. Smitty.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. He's so fast on the tee that even Kendra barely got that one. And here is the force out of Mr. Presnell.
No.
And and that one's going to go into that long grass, but remember,
no harm, no foul. He's probably going to get up and down from there. If not, he's got a couple to play with yet before it gets too interesting.
He's got 3. Let's see. Yep. Emperor here. Man, that one also didn't let it come back. There's BC.
Yeah, this isn't nearly as short as I thought it was. That tree hanging out over the middle of there kind of messing with him.
Not a problem.
Pretty easy for him.
GT also pitching up. Little left side right there. Jake looking to do a little magic.
He needs it. No lunger, though.
Oh,
Wow. That was sweet.
yeah, looked a little outside lunge range. And here's Adrian. You know, he could knock him in. Okay, just a little
Another great putt.
great bids from those distances. The right to left got that one. BT snuck it in the bucket.
Bounce that baby in.
Adrian, money. We should have some pars here. No, this was his drive. What a drive.
One of 2 birdies on the day.
Wow. And he stepped on his disc. Prezzy's saying stuff. Watch it. That's what he said.
I'm guessing those two probably been around each other quite a bit.
Yeah. Hole 15. They move this one over to the sidewalk. Kind of opens up the hyzer a little bit. You do have the tall grass on the right OB. You have the sidewalk or cart path left OB. Remember, this is one you want to just get it as far as you can down the fairway, but inbounds. Play more on the left side, you got the forehand to the pin. Play more on the right, you got the backhand to the pin.
Yeah, we didn't have anybody get into the trees the first round. We had a few people close, but nobody made it all the way there.
Yeah. He's going to go with his boss again.
He could put it all the way there.
Yeah, he could.
Better flip a little.
Though. Yeah.
That's out.
Yeah, the skip. And he's OB.
We've seen this disc a lot.
Yep. This is, I would say, his second less stable. His second flippy destroyer. Oh, that's got to come back.
Better hurry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
0 skip, though. I think that last hole, if they put it back behind there, I think it would be really cool. Like on that next fairway.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you don't get it.
Without seeing the property, I've got no idea.
Well, I'm just letting you know now it's a great idea. And that was a smash by Jake.
Yeah, duh.
He's way up there.
Our putter safe, big boy.
Yeah, I think Presley's trying to match Jake here on the distance.
That's good.
Got a nice turn.
Yeah, that's really good.
Honestly, it's really great. An Emperor here from Adrian.
That was a really smart shot by Presley, well within his skill level, off the tee distance-wise, just making sure he was safe.
Yep.
Last thing he wants to do is bleed away any strokes coming down the stretch.
That gets a little angle. That could be great. Still a good shot, though. All right. Here he is again. Uh-oh. Is he going forehand wide? Oh, he is. That's an Emperor. That Madman. That's going to check up. Oh, that's pretty.
Pretty good shot, yeah, for sure.
That was really nice. Good shot. He's right at circle's edge, maybe a little inside. I think this is that Firebird at a GT that's in his hand. He's kind of in a interesting spot here.
Yeah, no chance to go right at that tree.
Yeah. And this one, it does, there is that OB that Adrian almost found. Oh, he played that wider. That's good. Oh, that got a flare.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no. He's safe. And here is Levi from his OB lie. Out over the OB the whole way. Throwing a Firebird and right there in circle.
Good gravy.
Yeah. So Jake really got a hold of this one. Basically pushed the trees. First time we've seen someone this far. That
So
one?
no chance at getting the 2 on it though.
No. But that was a great up.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
Here we go. Prezi. I would say from about 30 feet. No, 28. Yeah, no problem.
It's in there.
That was a big one. He needed that one.
Yeah.
A little bit right side for Levi.
Yeah.
And GT to match Prezi. And keep it to 3. No problem.
Gonna be tough to catch him with only 3 holes to go, and 2 of them are less than 330 feet. They'll probably both birdie him. And
Yep, 3 with 3 to go.
Oh man, he just needs to throw it to about 37.
Yep, sometimes all you can do is just give it a little laugh off.
Or
Levi with the
putter in
bogey.
half.
Well, yeah. Absolutely right. Hey, hole 16, 313 feet. We know that this is straight. We know it's on a mounded green. And it should be a right to left wind. This can be tricky in the wind. So let's see how this plays out. GT up first. Going Firebird. I don't know if this is a Firebird. I keep calling this blue thing a Firebird.
Oh, I think it definitely is a Firebird.
Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a little deep.
Oh man.
Backside of it.
That catches the front of that. That is Park City, baby.
Yep. So he's going to be circle's edge.
And he's going to be running it at this point.
Oh, he has to.
Yeah, no reason not. Nobody's going to catch him. He's got to make it to catch Andrew.
Shake out wide. Sweet. Yeah, that was good. He's going to be in circle.
Should be on the hill. Can't see it there, though.
Not quite. I think he's just on the flat right before it. Prezi.
Like that drone.
Yep. A little short. This is that stall.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. Super nice.
Yeah.
Little long. Yeah.
Just circle though. That looked so easy for him. That was beautiful.
Very, very pretty. This is the anvil. Oh, that looks beefy.
Yeah, man. I think just because you can throw it that far, doesn't mean you should. He should. I'd like to see him grab a fairway driver and just throw a gentle hyzer and park it.
Yeah.
That's a couple of times the ground is working against him. The elements are working against him.
All right, and GT needs this.
No, we've seen this before.
And Prezi lays up.
Dang right you do.
Levi lays up.
Not on purpose.
I don't know. That one looked pretty on purpose. Adrian, is he laying up from circle's edge?
No.
Yeah, he's lining this one up. Money.
Yeah, he's made a lot of really nice long putts.
That's the second time that he's missed a shorty and then came back with a long birdie putt. So
that's what he's saying right there.
Exactly. Jake.
Uh-oh.
Had the bird in hand. Now he's going to have par at best. one's high. Dang. So
Yeah,
he'll take the Burdogi.
Easy to do on one of these humpback greens.
For sure.
Turtleback.
Turtleback. GT. Tapping for the par. Prezi the same. And Levi. Drop that in. All right, so now it's 3 with 2 to go. Things are looking a little bit bleak for GT, so he's going to have to put the pedal to the metal. But this is one you could potentially ace if you're running it. The drone's flying over the OB. All that tall grass is OB. The hyzer line is definitely the safer play. You have the bushes there on the left OB and a long line OB behind the basket.
Old Prezi went straight at this round 1. It'll be interesting to see if he does now when he doesn't need it. I'm guessing we're going to see the wide hyzer try to skip it up to 25-30.
I'm interested to see what he does too. And here's the stall.
Oh, that's high.
Yeah, it's high. And it looks like it just kind of stalled.
Yeah.
The left to right did not let it come back.
And I think if I remember right, it was the low penetrating shots out to the right that worked better.
Yes, for sure. And so Firebird here for GT. He's looking to go higher, though.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't love the wind for that. Oh, but that's good ground play. But he's going to be 25.
Yeah, he's not. I'll just go. Just give me a 3. Give me two more pars, and I'm out of here. He says.
And you called this, Smitty. He's going wide hyzer. No need to bring the OB into play.
Yeah, no possible bonus strokes on top of strokes, so he's not going to get any worse than a 3 ever going that way. Whoa.
Oh, and Levi is down. That's the Firebird wide. He's been having a tough go with the tee pads. So just unfortunate. And looks like Jake is going to go the straight line.
He wants that 8th fund, baby. I don't mind natural tee pads in dry days, but on a day like today, I just don't think there's any tee pad that's going to be worth a darn.
Yeah. I mean, even cement pads aren't great.
Good shot.
That was awesome. Just cleared it.
The cement ones get muddy, and then they're just as bad as throwing off of dirt.
Yep.
It's just an unfortunate thing that everybody has to deal with.
What about turf tee pads?
If they're good.
And here's Adrian from downtown again.
All the turf tee pads I played on are either really good or really terrible. There just never seems like an in-between. Prezi could give this a little bit if he wanted.
A little low.
It's kind of running that, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was more of a layup than anything.
Yeah, that's the one that you throw it up there, and if you make it, great. If you miss it, that's all right.
And Jake for the bird.
Floated it instantly out of his hand.
Yep. Didn't commit. And GT to push it to 2 strokes.
To maybe make it interesting.
Yeah, you know.
Oh.
A little high.
Worst time to throw his worst putt of the round.
Yeah. He was unhappy with himself.
Yep. Yep, that's too bad.
Yeah, GT's a really cool guy, though. Really enjoyed watching him play. Really enjoyed watching all these guys play that I've never gotten to see before. I mean, live. It was pretty cool. And we're going to have pars all around. Prezi just almost slipped there. May have had to pull out of the tournament.
Blow his knee out. Can't finish. He used to always play in soccer shoes. I think he's got real shoes on now.
Hey, hole 18, we made it.
Yes, sir, we did.
827 feet. The line left, tall grass, OB, cart path, OB. Your first shot, pump it. Get it down there as far as you can. Avoid the golf green on the approach. Avoid the cart path that continues on the right-hand side. And then there is OB long as well. This is definitely threeable. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, this hole played a little tougher for him the first round. I remember we thought they were all going to throw down to that green. He just hyzed her around. We had a couple of OBs, and isn't there a phantom ghost line on the left side too?
Yeah, so you can see there's a slight change in the grass, and there is a line the whole way. Oh, that has a great turn on it.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah. That was annihilated.
Oh, I figured it was an emperor.
And here's GT with his Halo Destroyer. Look at that. He's just so good at those straight, not a crazy amount of height shots. And that's
nice
so far.
That's all he really needs to get himself into position for a birdie. If Prezi puts this safe, it's game over. The only way
he put it safe.
Oh, the only way you can lose is by shanking it.
Oh no, it looks like it's going to be directly in the middle of the fairway. Oh, went a little left. Okay, it's probably game over at this point. But Levi is going to try to throw the stamp off this thing. And after falling on the last one, a little frustrated.
Was that a throwing motion?
What do they say? It has to be intentional.
You don't think he intentionally threw that?
Or like to try to the act of throwing. I don't know. Would you have called that?
I wouldn't have called it, but I don't think it looks very professional.
No, I think he's just super frustrated after falling. Oh, Jake. Oh, Jacob. Nice. All right. And so after going OB, we're over here kind of on a hillside. He's got hedge apple galore over here. And almost got it again. Disc stayed in the hand, though, Smitty, for you. You got crab appled on that one. Or, sorry, hedge appled.
Is left foot is slipping out, or what's the problem?
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten the camera down a little bit lower so you could see what was going on. There's just a lot of stuff. He just wants to throw this and get the heck out of here. He clipped a tree. He's got to avoid that green. Okay, boy. He's fine. He's fine. He's short of it. Ooh. All right.
Yeah. He was in his own head from the
the
beginning of that hole. Carried over from the last hole. Prezi ended it right there. Game over.
Yep. Got a little gallery waiting. Here's Jake.
Well, if there's people watching, Jake's going to try to put on a show.
Oh, yeah. He's jockeying for position, too.
Yeah, he could pass Levi. Well, he is going to pass Levi.
That one hit the tree. He's going to be middle of circle 2. Adrian can make a move here, getting the birdie. Needs to be a little wider, I think.
OB left, isn't it?
Yeah, that was fine.
Okay.
The line's a little bit further away. So that was a stall out of him. And here is GT. Look how far up he got. That's got to come back. Yeah, didn't quite flip or turn on him, fade back. Yarn here out of Levi. He wants to go home. He's done. And that's a good way to put it close.
There you go. No putt necessary.
And Prezi. Fantastic shot. The basket's right behind that tree.
Par secured.
Par's in play. And Adrian for the miraculous birdie. Outstretched. Can he put it in? Oh, just short. He wanted it. And GT.
Man,
Just for
right,
fun at this point.
right to left wind with all the hyzer he puts on this thing.
Yeah, a little heady too.
Little to no pressure, though. I mean, that thing didn't matter.
Yep. And here we go, Smitty.
There's our champ. 3 times, right? What you said?
Three
back
in
to
a
back.
row. Yep, 3 in a row now. You're going to see Tyson here in just a second presenting the trophy. He does it really, really fast. So as these guys are tapping in.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
He wasn't playing around, was he?
No. And there it is. Another trophy for Andrew. 3rd time in a row. He's going to go finalize those scores. What a tournament by him. That 1078 rated round, 2nd round, was disgusting. Let's look at some of these scores. Look at that hot round today. 10 under.
Wow.
By Jeremiah Dwyer. I think he's Nico's cousin or something like that.
Okay.
He was even. Got all the way into 7th. GT in 2nd. Jonathan Fletcher came all the way up into 3rd. He's out of Nebraska. Jake and Levi, 4 and 5. Adrian, 6. Scott Adams, we saw him 1st rounds in 7th. BC made it to 8th. And look at him, Alexis Chaparro in 10th. Smitty, great tournament. A lot of fun.
Yeah. You know, it's cool to see that this tournament has grown so much over the last 3 years up to A-tier status. The course is a lot what I kind of imagined for a ball golf course. Work with what you got there.
Exactly. Tough to have that type of weather turn out on the final day. But hey, thanks for staying locked in, everyone. Hope to catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye now.